Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome one. Welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. Dude, that was sick. That was sick. Completely unplanned. God, I'm so white. Round two of our Myteam career mode here. If you missed round one, be sure to go back and check that out. It was a very exciting race. It was a very exciting finish. We had some wet weather racing that caused a little, and a safety car that caused a little bit of chaos. It made things kind of crazy at the end. Lewis Hamilton ultimately came out on top at the end after he and I battled on the last lap. Really for the last like 10 laps, and yeah, it was fun. It was a fun race. It was very exciting. But yeah, so be sure to go back, check that out. But anywho, on to a new race weekend. Trying to see if I where do you go? I was like, where do you find shit in this game? Anyway, so on to a new race weekend. Ultimately good points for the team overall. Obviously, Sunny, we finished in P2, which was, again, just absolutely massive. Really, we were looking at like a P5, 6, 7, really anywhere in there initially. And then the rain and the drying conditions with the safety car happening as the crossover point happened, it was just, yeah, crazy. But it completely changed the outcome of the race for us. And really just as a whole, I mean, you look at like, you know, some of the guys in the top 10 there. I mean, you look at Esteban Ocon finishing 6th, Nico finishing 8th, Leclerc finished 9th. You know, so like it really changed a lot of what happened there. Yuki also had an engine failure happen towards the end of the race there too. So I mean, there was a few different things. JP ended up finishing 10th, right about where he was running for most of the race. So, you know, he was one of the people that stayed out and didn't switch over to the dry tire until after we started racing again. So he didn't really lose a lot of points. But hey, double points finish, first race weekend. Awesome to see. Absolutely love it. Hopefully we can keep that going. So a couple aero upgrades, couple chassis upgrades, all of which you have to get researched first and then get put into development, you know, as that is now the new process in this game. McLaren and Max did have really good pace in the race weekend at Australia. They were, you know, miles ahead of everybody pretty much until the safety car happened, and then, you know, they also didn't pit with the crossover point. So, got a corporate facility event. Our sponsor, merchandise collaboration. Our sponsor proposes collaborating on limited edition merchandise line featuring their branding. While it could generate revenue, branding might not appeal to all fans. Should we proceed? We lose resource points by doing it. I'm gonna decline. All right. Yeah, Shanghai is a track that I'm not very good at. Truth be told. Also just not really all that good at this game. But, yeah, Shanghai is a track in particular I'm not very good at, so, and it's a sprint weekend. I don't have high hopes, is really what I'm getting at here. Honestly, this weekend we're going to actually race as Josh. I know I said before I'm going to probably spend most of the season as Sunny, but, considering the fact that we got a podium in our first race with Sunny, I kind of want to see what we can do with Josh here and hopefully get him a strong finish. And since this is a track that I'm not all that strong at, I feel like I would rather have better driver be controlled by the AI. Mixed conditions. Sick. Wet quality. Ugh, God. Alright, well, we're going to qualify last.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out.
All right, here we go. Look at it again. Maybe I just stay in third for that corner. Alright. Not terrible. And not a terrible lap. Certainly not great, but not completely horrendous. I mean, P5 so far. Still got a good amount of guys that haven't set a lap time in yet. Or lap time yet. Primarily guys that would be towards the back of the grid. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we're so far off of Max. But, I mean, everybody is. Alex Albon on a good lap. Sonny put in a really good lap time. I think we're good. I think we're good. I can't imagine the track ramping up that much, you know.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
Cool.
Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
No, you won't. There's a round 2. Well, that's not good. I don't know why there, and then I'm drifting. Oh man, this is a terrible lap. Absolutely terrible lap. This is the problem with, you know, when you wait until the end of qualifying to go set a lap. I mean, it's all or nothing. It's pretty much a one-shot quali, and I produce a horrible lap. Hopefully it's enough, but I don't think it is. I used all my ERS deployment, ran wide. I don't think it's good enough. Oh, just barely. Oh. Oh. Just barely got there. Just barely. P16 was not that crazy. Okay. We didn't set a lap yet.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
All right. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Got through by pretty much a 1/10 of a second. Yeah, one lap. Let's see what we can do with it. Purple sector 1. Okay. Little line. Can't see what that says. I think it says P4. P4. Okay. Not bad. I'll take that. Alright. Here we go.
Okay, radio check, radio check. After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Okay. Yeah, obviously we're just gonna run the entire thing just on medium tires and go from there. Max on softs? Yeah, he is. As is Russell. I mean, the softs, that's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
I mean, unless they're going to stop during the race, I guess, and just have fresh mediums to the end. I don't know.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
All right, here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off. First sprint race of the year. Did a really good launch, but so did Russell. Hamilton, not so much. We're going to try to sneak up the inside of Lando, maybe, for the lead. Dude, look at Russell. George out here. George went from P5 to P2. We go from P4 to P1. Classic Lando Norris moves out here. Just not just losing P1 at the start of the lap. Oh, I went deep. On the brakes too late. Well, George is gonna get past me here. Damn, he is quick. Late on the brakes for Lando. We got the better exit. I mean, our car performance just isn't, you know, it's not a McLaren. It's not a Mercedes. I wasn't expecting to hold on to P1.
Okay, DRS is
George
now available.
was insanely fast that lap. Oh, he really sent a door on me there. I wasn't ready for that. That actually kind of screwed me up. really bad.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Way too late on the brake. Shocked I even got it to stop. We got Piastri coming up behind on the softs as well. Soft tire's quick right now, that's for sure. But I'm curious, does the AI decide to run the softs long?
Let's use
Or are they
overtake
gonna
and burn
do a
off some of
stop?
this energy.
$1 million question. Fortunately, we're out of DRS range. Yeah, Lewis right behind me. And Piastri, I'm about to... Yeah, where did Verstappen go, actually? That's a good question. I'm about to get overtaken really hard here. We'll have DRS coming back, though. The main straight. Whew. George is flying right now.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Turning a little too soon. That's what I mean about like the handling of this game. Sometimes, man, I feel like the front end is just has this instant turn in. I think it's such a better exit than I do there. Well, Lewis and I going at it again. Just a continuation from Australia. I don't know. Hamilton's gonna get me again. Piastri might even get me here. If you don't have DRS on that straight, I mean, you're just powerless. I think we can at least just keep close with Lewis right now. Kind of just, truly just a repeat from Australia. I just stay close, stay within DRS, and make a move when we need to. I'm so slow in the second sector, though. Oh, Lewis. Hold it! Hold it! Just drifted that entire corner. DRS. Not very quick in the straight line, I'm noticing. Lando caught George. Ish. Because he was going to get me regardless. You know what I mean? Like, that's... For how far back he managed to take, like, overtake me on that straight, there's no point in defending. I'm if anything, I'm compromising myself by defending there, because I knew I can get him back on the main straight. So, see, he's already passed me before I even reached the, oh, that's a big lockup. Whew. Before I even reach the corner, he's already passed me. So if I take a shallow line, then ultimately what's going to happen is we might come out side by side through there. I'll probably stay ahead, then he gets DRS here and just gets me here anyways, and then I got to try to worry about keeping up with him for the rest of the lap, rather than just overtaking him on the straight, and he's just going to follow me for the majority of the lap. See? There's a method to the madness. Oh, okay, Lewis. A little bit of a squeeze on the outside there.
Okay, red flag,
Red
mate. Red
flag.
flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane.
What happened? What? Oh, I can't even go back and look. What happened? What happened?
Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
I mean, yeah, obviously we're just gonna go softs, but what happened? So now here's the question before we get started. So yeah, I mean everybody has an extra set of softs. So yeah. Okay. I mean, for guys like Russell, let me rephrase. For Russell in particular, that's huge. Like to be able to. I mean, this must be a red flag right here, right? Like something happened with these three, obviously. Yeah, for Russell, I mean that's huge. Like to be able to, start on softs, get up to P2, and then now he's going to be able to get softs again. I mean, as long as he gets a good start. Which I mean, he got a good one the last time. See what happens. Sonny's in PA, by the way. Hopefully, he can just get up there just a little bit more. Let's jump to start. 5 red lights and we're off again. A lot of wheel spin, but I got a good start. So did Russell. Oh, we're just gonna send it. Huge start from us again. Now let's see if we can hold on to it for 3 laps. And McLaren's quick, so I'm certainly not expecting to be able to stay ahead of him. Oh, something's going on behind. Somebody's running slow.
Clear.
I don't know who. Oh, Gasly. Oh, I had a bit of a snap.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Okay. Managed to get him back. DRS is going to get enabled this lap. Alright, so we just got to do the same thing we were doing with Lewis. The problem is, Lando's definitely in a much faster car.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
A little bit of contact going into the corner. We're good though. He's not really closing. He might have burned a lot of his battery. Look at Lewis, man. Alright, last lap. Alright, here we go. Just full deployment. He's got it too, though. DRS. We're late on the brakes. Oh my god. No, it's Australia all over again. Okay, no, it's not. Alright. I thought I outbroke myself a little too much. Joshua Pierce, take a bow, man. Woo.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive.
Oh,
the whole
geez,
team
that's
has
a
worked
win.
especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Oh. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Sprint win, man. Hell yeah.
So
Let's
with
go.
the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying.
Huge.
And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll
Huge.
see you next time.
All right. So unfortunately, Sonny just missed out on the points there. Just must have not really gotten a good restart. All right. Here we are. Let's dive in. Oh. All right. Jeez. The one thing I hate about sprint race weekends,
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend.
it
But
just
before
makes
we
the
can
weekend
race,
so
we need
long.
to qualify.
All right, so I mean, wet weather racing in Australia sucked. It was quite terrible. The grip level is just non-existent, and you tend to lock up the tires a lot. In China, it feels no different. All right, let's see what we can do. Already off to a bad start. Sliding like crazy. Oh no! Oh. I'm like literally like drifting in that corner. Like, I can't get the power down at all. Coming to the line. Okay, just a 10th behind Russell. I'll take that. And somehow went purple sector 3. That don't make sense. No, come on. 150.5. We're in purple sector 1 though. Purple sector 2? Okay. Yeah, track's ramping up. No doubt in my mind. To the line. Where does that put us? Look at us! Look at us, man. We are not going to do a 139. Should have went out on softs. We still go third fastest. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, here we go. Already a couple tenths up. I'm in purple sector 1 just to completely uprate myself. Nice. Get into that kind of shallow. Max just set the fastest lap. Oh, now Lando. Oh, the slide. Okay. A little bit of time off that. Was not a very clean lap. Yeah, P9. It was not a very clean lap. It was a good first sector, but then just kind of downhill from there. Alright. Here we go.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
One
Okay,
stop.
here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Strategy. Feel good about that. Yeah. Medium to hard. Should be good. I'll be honest, Shanghai is one of those tracks. It's like, it truly is my least favorite track on the calendar. Well, not least, but like, it's up there in my least favorite tracks on the calendar. I'm glad to see it's back. It's like Shanghai sleeps, but you sleep after sector 1. Yeah, honestly.
Okay, incredible parking there.
Well,
Nice one.
since
That's
he
going to
won,
give
I
you
don't
the
know
edge
about
if you
all
can
that.
get good launch as the race
It's looking nice
starts.
and easy. We got good pace, so I'm not too worried. Alright, 5 red lights. And away we go. Get a really good launch. Sonny did not. Oh, God. A lot of guys kind of got held up. I apparently made contact with Alonso. So we get her to stick on the outside here. Not quite. Got past Albon though. Alright, look at that. Up to P8. Again, we don't have a ton of straight line speed. A little defensive here. Lewis kind of backed out. He didn't really brake as late as I expected him to. Thought he was going to try to send it on the outside. We don't really have a ton of straight line speed, so I think managing our battery is going to be key, and then obviously we just stay within DRS range with a lot of these guys.
We can now use
dumped it on the exit there,
DRS
unfortunately.
now available.
And Lewis is going to be like my main rival in this, apparently. Just constantly battling against Lewis. I agree. The AI racing is definitely better this year compared to last year. Oh, Lewis. That really fucked me. He, like, parked the car right in front of me on a fast corner. And I had to let up, and then Alonso's making contact with me, apparently. Lost me
Let's
wide.
use overtake
Jesus.
and burn off some of this energy.
Oh no.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Well, that sucks. I don't know if, I mean, I came in kind of deep there. I don't know if I came across the flare or if they're turning to me. And... oh, that is not what you want to hear. Not what you want to hear, especially not on lap 3. Oh, Lewis.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Just watch out for it.
Yeah, I know. Kind of switch on Lewis here. Nice. Alright, well, I mean, we're showing decent pace still. I mean, the car definitely feels a little understeery, you know, more so than it did before. High-speed corners, I feel like I'm not carrying as much speed as I normally would. Thanks to the damage, unfortunately, but that's what it is. I honestly didn't think Lewis was going to make a move. I'm not ready for that, but that's okay.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
But by the way, good on Ocon right now. Riding around in P4. After starting third. Consider a 2-stop for lack of downforce. I might have to. Yeah, I don't. So I would have to go use softs. Yeah, no, never mind. I'd have to go use softs and then hard to use softs. So I think I would just rather just stick with the 1-stop. The problem is sprint weekend, unfortunately. Kind of bones you. Nice. Sneak it up the inside. Oh, we're just going to squeeze in here. Sorry, Carlos.
Brilliant, nice move.
Nice.
Keep going.
This time we're going to try to go this side. Let's see if we can get the power down. Not quite. Not quite, although we did kind of force Ocon a little wide there. I think he got to the grass on the exit. But I left space. Can't argue that I didn't.
Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end and we're looking into
Oh
it.
no. Oh no, what's the problem? Words I never want to hear.
We're looking at some imminent gearbox issues, I'm afraid. Watch out for jams and misgears.
Ah, shit. Well, that's not fun. That is not good. Send it here. I got out so wide there on the exit. But still managed to get the better
Tyre
exit.
condition still looking good.
Alright, well, we're P3. Even with the damage, that's shocking to be honest, but P3. I mean, overall, like, the car still feels okay. Like, it's not great by any means. We can say ahead of Antonelli here. We're going to try to go around the outside. We're going to get the power down. Let's say ahead. Nice. Ultimately, this is going to create just a trick. Oh, God. In clean air, I feel like I have so much more understeer. So that's fun. And I know that's just because of the damage. But funny enough, like, I feel like in the dirty air, car felt better than it does right now. Anywho, yeah, so ultimately we're going to be creating a bit of a train behind us here. So we kind of just go back and forth battling Antonelli on the softs, although I'd imagine he'll be coming into box soon, along with some of the other soft runners. Sonny Hayes being one of them. On the brakes, way too late. Way too late. Yeah, that was terrible. I deserve to lose those spots. Like, I'm actually not even kidding. It honestly, the car honestly feels better in the dirty air than it does in clean air. Well, doesn't help when you do that. With the floor damage. Oh my God, we're just parking in the corner? Okay.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Oh no. I don't like this. Don't like this. I mean, we had a park in the middle of the last corner with Antonelli and Verstappen going side by side in front of me. They decided they're just not going to go. Well, unfortunately, that ultimately opened me up to signs on the straight. And, well, that was that. I'm losing out on a lot right now with this floor damage, which sucks. It does really suck, but it is what it is. I mean, we're still slightly competitive. Oh god, the brakes way too late there. Well, let's see if we can at least get Kimmy here. I lost those guys in front. I mean, Kimmy was ultimately kind of holding everybody up for me. Coming in.
Okay, Sonny's coming in for his stop now.
A lot of the soft guys are going to be coming in now.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Actually maintaining decent pace here. Signs here. I think Alcon's kind of holding them up, but Signs got a pretty good run through here on him. Should be able to get him with ease.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
And then if anything, we're going to be able to close the gap. It's like Alcon? I think. I mean, realistically, we should. Even with the damage, we are in a faster car. We're actually pulling away from Alonso,
the gap
too.
on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
That's pretty good. Oh, I went deep. Oh, I went deep again.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag ahead. Oh,
Okay,
who's
gap
up?
to the car in front.
Is that Max?
1.7
Max
seconds.
went off. Max went off. Oh
Green
shit.
flag. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace.
I mean, that's kind of
Keep your delta
huge.
number positive as we form up. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
That's honestly
Right,
kind of
drop your
huge.
speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
But I agree with Mark in
We'll
this case.
receive you at the end of this lap.
I think we pit. I mean, we are probably going to lose some track position, ultimately. But, I mean, it's a free pit stop, you know? How do you not pit? It looks like the others behind have the same idea, so... Yeah, you'd be dumb not to pit in this case. It took me a long time to run those hards, but, I mean, I think it's doable. Alright, boys, give me some good pit stops, please. Okay, that wasn't bad.
Sonny is in the pits. Sonny in the pits now.
Wasn't
Up to
bad. We
speed
just
now. Let's
got
get
held
some
up.
heat into those tyres.
There's a car coming out, which I think was signs, but look at that, we slot right back into P5. Lovely. Well, I mean, if you started on the hard tire, which I know both the McLarens did, I think Max did as well. I mean, this kind of sucks for you in that case, because I almost started coming on the hard tire myself. Because then ultimately what ends up happening is now you could either try to stretch the mediums to the end, which could be done realistically. The tires would be gone by then, you know. You could
Just so
do
you
it.
know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So
Okay.
keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Okay, that's good. First the gearbox, and now some bad sensors. It's good. We're doing good, guys. Anyway. Yeah, so I mean, ultimately, if you start on the hards, like, I almost feel like you have to do, switch it to a two-stop strategy at this point. Unless you try to stretch the mediums for, you know, almost 40 laps. I mean that's crazy around here. All right, but once again, man, back-to-back races where we need a safety car that dynamically changes the race. In this case, it's a little different because, you know, we're not changing from wet to dry conditions. You know, it's just a matter of timing for strategy. Again, I think if you started on the hard, I feel like you're kind of screwed. If you started on the medium, you know, again, the hard tire will go. It's gonna be a stretch, but it'll go. Sonny lost a lot of spots. I do race so long. I do one race and I'm so tired. I'll be honest, man. Having my shoulder's definitely feeling it. I have a bad shoulder, so like, sitting like this for a long period of time, I feel it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is one thing I hate about the sprint weekends is like it's a lot of racing. It's a lot of racing to be doing. But I don't know. I prefer it. You know, I think doing longer races, especially in the F1 games, I think it helps make the races a lot more dynamic. Helps spread the field out more.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing.
There's a lot of things about it.
Is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking.
Yeah, actually kind of backing us up here. Not ready for that. Got a decent enough start though. More damage is brutal.
Okay, clear.
Kind of squeezing signs out unintentionally there. Thought he was about to start into me. Would have had every right to. Signs on the softs. Interesting strategy.
Okay,
I feel like a lot of guys are.
Tire wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
And then send it down the inside. Can't quite get the exit. Yeah, a lot of guys on the softs right now. So I'm guessing these are a lot of the guys that started on the hard tire around me. Although a lot of those on the softs too. So a lot of guys gonna go probably soft, medium maybe. Ooh. Oh, signs! Just drifting that entire quarter. So we're gonna struggle here early, but you know, again, we're obviously playing the long game here. Sends it down the inside. Gonna get the switch back. Right. Just outbreak him.
Back is clear. Green flag.
Yellow behind us. Somebody's probably had some sort of failure. Massive training cars back there. Can we get Leclerc here? No! Okay, we're good. We got it. Carlos comes in. Piastri's in the pits as well. So I think we're going to see a lot of these guys coming in. I mean, we could still be on for a really good result here, though. Much better one than I anticipated, to be honest. Lando's coming in. Brakes early there. Lewis is coming in. We're P1.
Gap to your teammate behind, 18.0 seconds.
I think right now, realistically, P3 is what we're looking at. So, I mean, once Piastri catches us, I will try to fight him. Probably not super hard, because it's just not where our race is, you know. But if I could potentially fight him for a win, cool. He's not catching as quickly as I thought he would. I mean, he gained a lot of time in that lap, but this is I made a million different mistakes. Alright, well, Piastri's here. He's got me. Lando not too far behind. Oh, the drift. Unintentional drift. Alright, here we go. He's already on me. Can I outbreak him? Yes, I can. Okay. Stay ahead.
Okay,
17
so we're
to
leading
go.
our teammate by 39.0 seconds.
My hope here is that I could potentially back Oscar up into Lando. They can kind of battle each other a little bit, and I would say me a little, but ultimately what's going to end up happening is they're both just going to overtake me on the straight, and then that'll be that. Yep, there they go. Oh, Lando's going to try to go to the inside. Wow, what a move. Okay, can I get the switchback on them, though? I got Lando, I didn't get Oscar. Can I get Oscar here? I got that a little wide. I don't know, it's gonna be tight. Oh yeah, we're good, never mind. Not tight at all. Assuming Oscar used a lot of battery on that back straight, but I went a little deep into T1. We're back on the inside now. Oscar's gonna have the better grip coming out. Lando might try to go 3 wide here. Now, ultimately, I will say that I don't think this is good for me. You know, while yes, I'm battling for a win that realistically I don't think I'm going to get because I just don't have that kind of pace. This is also kind of bad because we're kind of backing these guys up and hurting ourselves into Lewis, who I think, you know, that's where our real battle is right now. So. Oh, come on. I don't think I'm going to hold him. No. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, no, no. Yes, no, yes. Okay.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
It's an unintentional pass there, to be honest with you. But we got it sick. That's all that matters. Oh, but then I run wide. Oh, okay, Lando. I'm big. Nice, Lando. It's a much better run down the straight that time. We're going to try to outbreak them. Really squeezing each other there. Whew. See. I'm trying to not really use my battery at all here. Trying to save it for that long back straight. Overtake, we're going to move to the inside here. Try to get the power down. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You guys have been crazy lately, by the way. Like, just across all platforms. Man. A lot of support, a lot of love. You guys are great. Alright. Piastri pulled away from Lando a little bit, and Lando pulled away from Lewis, so now we gotta deal with Piastri. Kind of all on our own. Nope, not quite. Oh no. Corner cut. I just lost Piastri.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember,
Watching
we
chat
need to get to
screen.
the end of the race on these tyres.
Yeah, I just lost Piastri. He's gone. He's gone. Realistically, I probably could have used some of my battery there to kind of close that gap. I gotta save it for this. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Lane just outbreak me. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of at that point with the tires, chat. It's just
Keep on him, you might make a mistake.
is what it is, but again, I think ultimately right now my fight's with Lewis behind. Although we are going to get Lando back here.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're
Oh my
attempting
god,
to
another
manage
one?
it.
Like the third one this race.
Okay, we have a severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire or return to the pits. Okay, this is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible.
No.
And it's the checkered flag for your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
Well, they showed true grit out there.
Oh, that
today,
hurts.
Frosty, a steely determination not to be outdone by the rough circumstances at many points that came their way today. A job well done, not the easiest of days, but they walk away with a race victory.
That hurts, man. Dude, all of that. Just all of that. All that racing. For nothing. At the end of the day. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Ultimately, me having to retire, though, means that Sonny managed to actually score a point, so... I guess there's that. That hurts, man. Yeah, literally. Like, I think we literally had, what, 10 laps left, chat? Like... all that racing for nothing. I mean, that's, you know... that's part of it, you know. That's F1 sometimes, unfortunately, you know. Like, you go through all that, and car just says no, not today, and sucks. It sucks, but it makes it realistic, and so I can't complain. I have them on for a reason, and that being the reason. Realistically, I would have preferred to you know, had that just happen earlier in the race, so I didn't waste all that time. It sucks, man. We win the sprint. We're battling for P2, P3 in the race there. Just for that to happen, man. This is more than just an incident in a race. It's an incident into your emotions. True, though. True. Oh my god, I feel so defeated now. I really do. After all that. You know what I mean? To do all that racing and have that be the end. Yeah, that sucks.